Alright, so today I'm going to be showing you guys the Grand Tortofist, which came out along with the March of the Tortodrones Prestige mission. And let's start things off by taking a closer look at the gun itself. Now, right off the bat, you'll see that the gun basically makes your arm look like a Tortodrone's arm, which is a pretty cool cosmetic feature. And the gun is mainly held in place by a strap that runs across your Spiral Knight's arm. Now, back on the side of the gun, you can see some red etchings running along that. They look pretty cool. There's also some spinning Tortodrone claws that are constantly rotating around the center of the gun. As you can see there, that is where the projectiles shoot out of. And there's also a cool red mist and red lightning aura around the gun. And there's also that brown object hanging off of the gun. So overall, the gun looks really cool. I was not expecting something like this to come out, so was a really nice surprise. Now, the Grand Tortofist basic attack consists of 2 shard shots, each of which propel your character forward, and both of them also knock back enemies, as we'll see later. And the gun's charge attack basically looks like a mortar fire. As you can see right here, the shards are shot up into the air, and they return to the ground, blink a few times, and then shatter. Now, before we get any further into the video, let's take a closer look at the gun's stats and features. First off, it's extremely important to remember that this gun is dealing pure, normal damage. That means that you'll be dealing average damage to all monsters you come across in Spiral Knights. The gun also lunges your character forward with basic attacks and pushes it back with charge attacks, so that can be quite surprising if you're not used to it. Now, it's also important to remember that this gun is an event-specific weapon, so the materials needed to craft it won't be around forever. Now, the Grand Tortofist charge attack can be used to just constantly barrage the enemy with those shards, or you can use it in some pretty interesting strategies, especially if you have multiple teammates. One of these strategies is to create a wall with the shards. As you can see, the shards are about to fall, and that jelly tries to get through, but he gets bounced around by the shards and is damaged. Now, if my single character can create a somewhat effective wall, imagine what a group of characters armed with this weapon can do. So I'm sure some very interesting strategies will rise from these weapons. Now, if you are interested in crafting the Grand Tortofist, its crafting process is a little bit different than your standard Spiral Knight's gear. First off, you want to collect a bunch of ancient shell materials by killing Tortodrones in the March of the Tortodrone Prestige mission. And as you can see, when the Tortodrone is defeated, he'll drop some ancient shells on the ground, which you can then pick up to craft the weapons. Now, of course, you'll need to craft the predecessors to this weapon, which are the Stoic Buster and the Mighty Cannon. And when you get your Mighty Cannon to level 10, you can then head over to the crafting machine and craft your Grand Tortofist. So, thanks for taking the time to watch the video. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys later in Spiral Knights.